by doing as you feel upon a soul level, you are changing the multiverse. Your powers are so great. It is much better to inspire others with your greatness than to make yourself small, hold back for nobody, remembering that what is best for you is truly best for the all. You are very powerful creators. You may create what you will at a soul level, or you may create a partially formulated dream with external influences mixed in with your own soul-felt wishes. Let us each further define what it is we wish to bring into the world and eliminate any guilt in choosing to do so. For many, hold themselves back for their entire existences, hoping to please another whom they could not possibly, or without doing as they feel upon a soul level. Indeed, if you are surrounded by a person or people who do not wish for you to express earnestly, who do not prefer for you to be living in your full power, shining at your brightest, then you are better off in another place or asking them not to be where you are. Choose your company by way of frequency. How do I feel when I am with this person? How do I feel when I am with my partner? How do I feel when I am with this friend or this colleague or this connection I have? Surround yourself by those who wish to hold you up, and whose presence feels good to you. Review each feeling. This session is all about noticing how you feel. We can avoid how we feel, but we are disabling ourselves from being able to live at our fullest. Many will choose to ignore how they feel so that they do not have to change their lives, perhaps leave a job, a partner, a place geographically, an entire career. What will people think? Fears may come in. How will I make money? But if I leave my partner, what will they do? They need me. I love them, but I don't feel to be with them in this partnership anymore. I couldn't possibly leave them, for I don't know whether they would survive without me. If I leave this job, I may not be safe anymore. We remind you that, to quote one of our books, take the step or steps available and others will form at your feet. This need not be a dramatic shift. It might be a very subtle one. For example, if you are feeling intrigued in stepping another direction in your career, you may begin learning more about that which you are intrigued by, perhaps doing a weekend course or creating a reading list for yourself, educating yourself on the possibility of this being a part of your path. And indeed, as we quoted, by taking such a step, others will form at your feet. And if this is the correct direction for you, you will feel which next steps to take and will be both protected and supported on your journeys. If you feel not to be in a friendship or even a partnership or even a marriage any longer, take the time with yourself needed to really feel this through rather than avoiding your feelings on such. This way, you may both honor yourself and your partner most fully, for it is truly unfair to another to stay with them for fear and not for love. Indeed, our most repeated message is to listen to yourself and to do as you feel upon a soul level. Learning to do this is a process. We have given you some tools today to use, for often the most profound shifts available to each of you are the most simple. And by bringing such into practice, by accepting this process, you may transform your lives into that which you feel, live as you wish to, upon a soul level, and your life will be as you wish it to be upon a soul level. Many of you do not take such steps for fear. So, noticing what you feel is a most profound step in creating accurately that which you wish to upon a soul level. And so let us each now make a promise to ourselves not to do as this person has spoken to you, as Tamsin has said, as we have said through her, but indeed to do as you feel in each moment. To be present to that which you are feeling, even if it seems insignificant. To learn to train yourself, to deprogram yourself, to most astutely note what it is you are feeling. And by doing so, you will become an even more powerful creator. You will remember your powers. You have created the reality you exist within. All is created collaboratively by way of frequency. And you may live at your optimum by listening to yourself, and so being in the frequency which feels most natural to you. And by you tuning yourself, so to speak, in such ways, you are bringing your world into attunement and, as we previously described, into effectively bringing all else into attunement, into harmonic balance. So quite actually, by doing as you feel upon a soul level, you are changing the multiverse. When you look at it at this scale, in its truth, it might seem rather a silly thing to do, to not do as you feel for fear of judgment from another person, perhaps a sibling, a partner, a friend, a cousin, a parent. You are all changing the world in each moment, whether this is by conscious choice or by ignoring yourself. For you are all tuning forks of the all, and you are all constantly in process of collaborating in this process of frequency tuning. As your consciousness expands, so too does the all. Your powers are so great. It is much better to inspire others with your greatness than to make yourself small, to apparently make them feel better. We'll let you into a little secret. This doesn't work anyway. For since everything is frequency, they know what you are doing upon a soul level, and this makes them feel uncomfortable also. And so, what better way to navigate your path, and indeed to create it, than by way of presence? Suk ur shanak hana se tiaratak anat ur. Since this is more apparent to you now than before due to the shift in frequency, due to the change in the light which is permeating your plane, take full advantage of that which is available to you by doing as you will. Hold back for nobody, remembering that what is best for you is truly best for the all. You are doing us all a great service by being your absolute self, unabashedly. Do not hold back. You are the gift. You expressing earnestly, unapologetically, is the greatest gift you could give. I remember how profound the seeds planted are by you doing this. For another who finds your light brighter than their own, for you are each as powerful as one another. May you light the way for others by being your absolute self, by not holding back for another, but by shining even more brightly, and giving them permission to do so. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you resonate with the Morcott material, please consider following us on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok, and subscribing to our Substack. Live channel transmissions take place on the second Saturday of every month via Zoom. For more information about how to get access to these gatherings and a growing collection of full transmissions and other exclusive content, please visit the Morcott Material Substack. If you're interested in Morcott's books or scheduling a one-on-one session, please check us out at morcottmaterial.com. Thank you so much for your engagement. We truly appreciate you.